Give y'all a few minutes. You come on in here. Auntie out here on the porch Saturday, finna get ready. Go take care of some business. Go and chat with y'all. I might do a membership party tonight. Hi.
You look pretty today, Mom.
You too. You know you growed up to be a beautiful little girl.
Oh, thank
A beautiful woman. That's what I can say. Hey y'all. Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. You know, it's turning out to be a beautiful day here in Florida. Come back and speak to all of y'all as y'all come in. I'm out here. Woo, chilling. For the last 2 days, honey, I've been at it. Trying to spend time with the family. Most of y'all know Auntie very big when it comes to family. And I was surprised yesterday by one of my nephews. I hadn't seen her since I moved up here. I hadn't seen her. I've been up here for like 6 years. And yesterday was the first time he came to my house. And man, then I had my niece come. You know, I got other nieces too, but these people right here do I'm naming, they don't really come around the family like everybody else do. But I got a niece, who I've been reaching out to, and she been coming to gatherings and stuff, and I'm just so proud to have her in my life now, because when she was coming up, she wasn't in auntie life, but now she know the importance of family, and she just want to know all her family and stuff. So, every time she come around me, and I'm trying to do that because I told y'all I'm my oldest child that's still living. And the worst thing I'm going to do is try to pull the family apart. I'm trying to pull them together. I'm trying to reach the family that, don't linger with the other family and stuff. I'm trying to reach out to them. I'm trying to pull them on in. You got to know these families because you don't start having children. And like I say, my nephews and stuff, they done made so many babies in Pasco County. A lot of them grown. And then what if one of my grandchildren end up with their cousins and stuff like that? You have to keep that family so they can know each other, because stuff like that happen all the time. But let me speak to y'all as y'all coming in on this beautiful Saturday, honey. I'm telling you, it's so nice out here today. Thanks, Jesus, for waking each and every last one of us up this morning, Jesus. I just want to come out here and thank you, Heavenly Father, for letting us have another holiday, another 4th of July with our family members. And I just want to come out here and say we love you this morning, Jesus. We love you. In Jesus' name we pray, amen, for a beautiful Saturday. And wish your feet hit dirt. It's beautiful. Well, let me speak to y'all. I say y'all coming on in, honey, but yesterday Auntie had a marvelous time. I really did. I enjoyed myself. I wore myself out, though. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Auntie started getting a little bitchy there because I went doing too much, But other than that, it was worth it. I had a nice time. I just overdid it a little bit, but that's the way it be when you be the hostess and when you try to host for the family. You got to make sure everything nice. And I didn't ask nobody to bring nothing because I'm the type of person. But I just believe in when you're giving a family gathering, it shouldn't be peer pressure on the family. Tell me, yeah, you got to give me $20. You got to bring a meal. But by now, you should know if you going to anybody's house, it's just out of respect to just bring something if you want to. But I don't force it on them. Everything they bring me, just bring yourself. Most of all, I tell them, I say, hey, Auntie got this. I don't just show up and have a good time. So I could imagine, and I'm still gonna say one day I'm gonna get me a house. 'Cause I mean, I ain't gonna never stop saying I ain't gonna get nothing. I don't care. But if I had a house, honey, let me read it. I'm gonna read y'all comments, and y'all gonna let me know how y'all 4th went. Hey Reba, how you doing, my love? The power of love. How you doing this morning? Vino Entertainment Prayer. Hey girl. Good morning, Queen Brown. Salute to you. Hey Tracy girl. Hey Gail. I'm just in here. Oh girl, you having a good time in Orlando. Hey Vilma. Good morning, my girl, Miss Loretta. Blessing to you too, sugar. Giving each other some love, sugar. Good morning, sunshine. Texas, what it is. Cheryl, how you be, girl? hmm I went to sleep at 9 o'clock last night and I tried to get up and watch the fireworks, but I couldn't get up. Sunshine, you sound like me. Auntie was in the bed by 9. Because when they did come, I had my thing from like 3 to 8 or whatever. But I knew it was going to rain again. And I wanted everybody to come and get their little food and mingle with everybody. And I'm glad because some of the family members had never seen each other before. And see, that's what kind of connects Auntie be trying to make. When I make my family, when I have my family events and stuff, I be want family to meet family they ain't never seen before. And that's what happened yesterday. You had cousins, ain't never seen each other in their life. And that was an amazing feeling. All this time I ain't know this and I ain't know that. And see, that's what it should be. Yes, Auntie was right behind me. I love your hair. Thank you, sugar. I love it too. I really love it. This hair feels so good. The little braids make a difference. Yes, I love this hair. I love this style because I can wear it in so many different styles. I can manage this. I can wrap it up in a ponytail to the top. Mainly, that's what it probably be wearing. Yes, I love it like this. I say I wish I had started getting the smaller braids all along. Now I see why do people like the small. They're almost like micros. She did a good job. You see the little small squares in Auntie head? She really took her time and did my head, y'all. She really did. She my niece too. Melvin say good morning. I have a fabulous time at my half sister house, and I was getting my girl. I know. Auntie didn't even get her dance on. But believe me, Tucker played all day. When you came into my house and my nephew say, "Ooh, Auntie, you playing my man? That's my man now." I say, "You like Tucker?" He said, "Yeah, man. That's all I listen to when I go out." Edison, Jeffrey, how you doing? Good morning, Miss Loretta. How you doing? Sunshine said, "I stepped through all. You stepped through all the noise. I did too, girl. Hey, what's up, though? How you doing, my love? Good morning, Loretta. And Chad, hair is beautiful. Thank you. Love the color. Yeah, I like the color too. I do. Hey, Shay Point. How you doing? Hey, happy 4th. After the 4th, girl. Yeah, I got to go back and check my messages and stuff because Miss Loretta was so busy, but I'm going to read them and get back with y'all. Might call y'all. I don't know a couple of y'all today. I don't know if I have time, but I'm going to see because I'm trying to take it easy today. I am. Nina, how you doing? Okay, y'all giving each other some love in the house. Salute, all is well. Yes, Auntie Loretta Morrison, you is beautiful. Thank you, sugar. It's a shame how people try to come on the app and try to judge a 65-year-old woman. Some heifer came the same day when y'all seen me when I said I was getting my hair done that day. Some heifer, y'all is mental. Y'all truly some sick people. Some heifer came in my chat. Oh, God, you look bad. Ooh, honey, I sure would like to see you. I sure would like to see you 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, 5 o'clock. I was up 5 o'clock that morning. Y'all know I was. 5 o'clock that morning. Waiting on my niece to come because I had a 7 o'clock appointment. These people are sick. They really are. Worried about how the hell I look. I bet you, girl. Bye. It's Mika. How you doing this morning, sugar? Shay Point say your hair is beautiful, Loretta Auntie. Yeah, they gonna hate. You know they gonna hate on Miss Lowe. I don't know why. I don't know why they hate on my 65-year-old ass. I really don't. They think I should be dead, I guess. I don't know why. I ain't never did none of these people for them to want to try to hate on me. Straight point, your hair is beautiful. Thank you. Let's play a game. How you doing this morning, sugar? Why? That's right. Why hate me? I don't hate nobody, honey, because the Bible say hate, hate not. Miss Loretta don't hate nobody. I tell y'all that all the time. All the time. Okay? Let's play. Hey, energy people. Miss Lowe and Chad, how you doing? Miss Lowe, you have a good day on purpose. Don't get nothing on you, girl. You know I will. Auntie, did you barbecue or cook side dishes? Yes, I cooked some baked beans. I cooked some pork with yellow rice. My daughter cooked the yellow rice. I cooked some collard. I cooked some collard and mustard greens. I made some shish kebabs. Yeah, you know I want everything. I ain't want. The food was delicious, honey. I mean, everybody loved the food. My daughter made a strawberry for dessert. We had strawberry banana pudding. I didn't want a whole lot of this kind. I didn't want a whole, and we had tuna salad. I wanted to keep it light. I didn't want the macaroni and cheese, all that heavy stuff. You know, heavy. Because you know, tuna salad and baked beans go together. I love tuna salad and baked beans, but I haven't ate y'all. I mean, I'm going to be honest with y'all, and I know I got to go in here and eat. I got to, but I'm not hungry. You know, I'm going to have to slow down on my journal, probably induce the thing, but you know, I ate collard greens yesterday. I ate mustard and collard greens, and I think I took one bite of the baby back ribs, and that was it. That was mostly what I had for yesterday. That's all what Miss Loretta had. And I know it's bad. Don't get on me. Because I don't want to pass out. I know it's bad. Miss Lo gonna go in there and eat or something. You know, you just have to be. I don't want to end up in the hospital like Tammy. You know, when you dieting and stuff, you just have to be careful. Because y'all know I've been dieting for 2 years. And after you've been dieting that long, your body just starts shutting down from food. And that's why you have to be careful. You have to really force yourself to eat this food because your body truly will shut down. And after 2 years, it don't want no food. So I see what people be talking about. You are too cute and classy. Well, thank you, Mina. Baby, just wait till you get there. They're gonna, then I'm gonna have my skin surgery and stuff like that. See, these people don't know my life. They try to predict me. They try to come out here wanting to know what's going on. Just keep watching. That's all I can tell you, honey. Just keep watching. You and your baby back ribs. Ooh, I love my baby back ribs, baby. I don't care for the big ribs, but I did get some big ribs though. But I love baby back ribs. I do. Hey, Tatiana, trucker wife. Hope your holiday. Yes, it was, honey. My nephew, he surprised me. When I came home from the store, when I seen that fancy car sitting up there in the yard, because, honey, he got several of them. I mean, he the one who loves the fancy cars with the big rims. And, you know, wherever he goes, he stand out. You know, he been like that all his life. Maryland collard greens are good for you, yes. And I had the mustards mixed with them. They was good. That's probably what I eat today. I haven't ate no baked beans, no tuna. I haven't ate anything really. I'm going to eat something though, y'all. Tatiana, say wife, cook a wife. You had cooked ribs, chopped dogs, baked beans, cabbage, deviled eggs, mac and cheese, put on a watermelon. Girl, I had hamburgers too. Sure did. I had hamburgers. It was quite a few. We had a lot of food. I think so. It was a lot. And you know, still got plenty in there. I'm probably gonna make up some containers and go down here to the go down here to this store where I know where a lot of homeless people hang out. Cause I'm not gonna throw. I'm gonna give it away. I'm start giving food away. What I have left over like cookouts and stuff, I'm just gonna put them in the containers and then I'm gonna go, pass them out to homeless people. Somebody appreciate that meal. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mo Jones, how you doing, sugar? Shay Point say, Auntie Loretta, I know you can cook too. I went to Sonny's alcohol. I do okay in the kitchen, honey. I mean, I do okay. You hear me? Sunshine say, I had chicken links, turkey, burgers. Okay, we had chicken too. We had some chicken wings. I had more stuff than I thought I had. We had chicken wings and chicken thighs. Yeah, hey Trayvon, 65, not 65. All right, thank you, Trayvon. I appreciate your love. Hey, Queen of Cups, how you doing, sugar? Good morning, Auntie and Chat. I'm just dropping to speak. I've been spending time with my mom for her 77th birthday today. She's 77, y'all. Ooh, what a blessing from God. Tell Mama I say happy birthday. And keep living her life. Wow, that's truly a blessing. Blessing that you still got her. Blessing that she's 77 years old. That is such a blessing, Queen of Cups. Y'all, you enjoy your day with Mom. Texas said, all my family in Florida, and I cleaned up my house and cut my yard and chilled at my house. Miss Lowe is looking beautiful as always. Thank you, Texas. Lena said, that's truly a blessing from God. I love your hair. Thank you, baby. Your hair is nice per usual. Thank you. Auntie Loretta, yes, this is what you do. Bless the homeless. Yes, I have been blessed. And I like to when I'm blessed, I return my blessings back in the best way I can. Hey, Zay. Oh, my goodness, Zay. Hey, Auntie Lo, you back underneath the tree? Yes, I am, darling. Oh, Zay, thank you for blessing the channel. Yes. Oh, Zay, I'm just loving your videos. I mean, baby, Zay, I think you met your calling. I am enjoying it. If y'all haven't subscribed to You're So Zay, y'all better go check them out because they taking us all over the world. I was just watching your videos the other night. And then I got emotional because you had started crying. And I started crying too. I said, oh, Zay, don't cry. Don't cry, baby. But I enjoy those videos today because I probably never get to those places in my life. And by me watching you, I feel like I already been there. Thank you so much for the videos, baby. Yes, I'm back there. You remember this tree, 3 in the morning when they said I was out here selling dope? I'm out here trying to pay my bills. These people so stupid. Mallory, that's a good idea back to your community. Yes, thank you for those blessings. Let me see who got them. Thank you. Happy birthday to her mom. Tell Mom to have a good time. 77. Y'all make sure y'all show her a lot of love. Congratulations to double twins, Keisha, Vontress, loving grandson. Ooh, shout out to you, girl. Piece of me. All right. Honey Gangster Goddess. Shout out to you, girl. Congratulations. Bike School Lookout. Shout out D. Josie, Rose Brown. Book Apparatus. Okay, congratulations to all of y'all. All of y'all, thanks to Zay. Antoinette, good morning, beauty. Hey, Antoinette, girl, how you be, sugar? Egypt for 9 days? Oh, my God. And your eyes look beautiful. I don't know what you did to them. But you just look gorgeous yourself. I ain't going to tell you no lie. I say, look at that. But I love those videos. I love them. I know I'll never get to Egypt. But by me watching you, I feel like I already been there. And that's another little young content creator I follow too. He's a black man. He's from the States. And he be going over there in countries. He even met him a friend over there. And he do his little videos. And then now I see that you doing. I love those videos. I love those type of videos when people travel to different countries and show you how the other countries and stuff look. Yes, I love watching them. 77 is truly a blessing. Happy birthday. She have many more. I know that's right. Blessing from God. Everybody ain't gonna make it that age. That's true. It's definitely a blessing. Yeah, Zay out here enjoying his life, baby. He sure is, honey. Y'all better make sure y'all subscribe to him for y'all ain't going nowhere. Zay gonna take us everywhere, baby. I be excited to see his videos. I do. That way I don't have to watch this drama. Ooh, feel like I'll be right there. I did that one that you had went to the different clubs and stuff like that. Yeah, I liked that one too. I don't know what kind of drink you had got, but you say it was nasty. I said, I would love to have did something like that, what you doing. So keep it up. Gail, good morning. How you doing? Melvin say having celebration for my mom, July the 13th. She passed the 25th. My son got a birthday coming up in a few days. What's the day? On the 7th. I remember being in the hospital with him on the 4th of July. The 4th of July is kind of like sometimes it be like a Debbie Downer for me. Because one time I was in the house when I had went through my 14 years ago when I was so sick. I was in the hospital on the 4th of July. She loved James Brown, so I would be in rotation. All right, I love James Brown too. I always told people James Brown's some kin to me. Battle and prayer, my condolences with you. Yes, honey, your mama. Yeah, we all miss our mother. But when you still got yours, thanks God for him. No, I will be there 2 weeks, but I leave in 9 days. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep watching. Seems like you're having a lot of fun. I mean, I didn't know a lot of things about different countries. I love watching videos like that. You know, the way how they live their life, the way how they go out and socialize and stuff like that. And to see the different restaurants that we got over here, they be having over there. One of my favorite songs is Bike Pay. Yes, I love that one too, Kelly. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? I saw you been slimming down even more, Auntie. Yes, I have, Zay. I was just telling them I got to go in here. I'm trying to slow down with it because I don't, I've been on my diet for 2 years. Believe it or not, I've been on my diet for 2 years, so I don't never want to lose it too fast. But I'm still trying to slim down, just a goal that I want to reach. And after that goal, I don't want to wear no less than 180. I don't, because like I say, at 170, it would look like I'm on crack. Because y'all know Auntie head already don't swanked up. That's the only thing I hate about losing weight. My head do get smaller. Yeah, but I'm trying to do it more healthy. Because I don't want to have like a reset and be in the hospital or something like that. Because, your organs have to take time to get used to your weight loss. Especially when you've been obesity, long as I have been obesity. But I ain't trying to do it fast. So 2 years, I don't lost over 2 years, believe it or not. I probably don't lost close to 200 pounds over the 2 years. Because when I started my weight loss journey, I was around 350. And then I lost, the last time when I started, I was at 332. And the last time Miss Loretta weighed, I'm at 215 pounds. So... thank you, Shay Point. Hey, Pinky. Good morning, Auntie Marcy. Tell how you doing, Kelly. Shay Point said, yes, Anthony Bourdain was my man, and I feel all around the world, and I will go back again. Okay. That drink was called Voodoo Potion. It looked like it tasted like rheumatism, cough medicine. It did. It tasted like a medicine. What? Ooh, Keep popping it, Zay. Zay doing that thing. Zay is doing that thing, honey. I say Zay found his calling. I love this for you. I do. I love this for you. I really do. Sunshine say, I like how James Brown had a live band and his song was longer, had a good time, let the beat ride. Yeah, James Brown, he loved it, his music. He was proud of it. Made him happy. Mm-hmm. Mr. James Brown, okay. Queen of Cups, been checking your channel out. Hey, Leak, how you doing, sugar? Sunshine, Zodiac Cancer sign. I went over to subscribe to Zay. Miss Yo recommended I would check your video. Yeah, Zay, that's my baby. That's my nephew. Your mama passed in 2023. Sorry for your loss, darling. My mama passed in 2000. And that's where that came down this way in 2000. So it's been 25 years since mama been gone. Mm-hmm. And I'm still around here be trying to get this family together. You know, because that's the one thing mama, when she died, she said, keep the family together. Y'all try to stay together because she knew we was going to ike up. You know, mama knew we was going to ike up. That's the main thing when she left this world. She said, y'all keep this family together. And that's what I be trying to do. I really do. But I ain't going to let nobody disrespect my boundaries because I feel like I'm the oldest auntie. If y'all can't respect me, oh well. Oh well, y'all do what y'all want to do. I ain't got time for y'all. Ones who want to respect me as the older auntie, that's good. The rest don't. I'm out mama oldest child, still living. Still living. Because the rest of them didn't even make it in their 60s. Unfortunately, my brother, he got murdered. But one brother, that was for my dad, and he was 73 years old when he passed. Hey, go get her. Hi, low in chat. I'm driving from St. Pete to Tampa, but I'm listening. Okay, thank you for the watermelon. I'm supposed to be going to a cookout today. You know, one of my ex-boyfriends, he's throwing a cookout, and he invited me and the family to come up there, but I don't know if I'm going. Thank you, Shay Point. Yeah. Thank you, Go Getter, for the blessing. I appreciate you so much. Tashana say, worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, y'all will love Zay. Y'all really will love him. Zay is good people. Okay, Go Getter. Okay, 5 months. All right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Hello. Hey, Cliff. How you doing? Just strolling, speaking to everybody. Just out here chilling. It's a beautiful day, y'all. It's nice here in Florida. I left that drink. I know. I seen you. I seen you left the drink on the table, and I think you left them too. So I'm going home. You left the drink on the table, and I think you end up leaving them too. Say, I be watching. Feel like I be right there with you. I was like, yeah, come on, Zay, let's go. Ooh, I be into those videos. I ain't lying. I say, come on, let's go. Ooh, picking. Vontress, how you doing, my love? Me, one only, how you doing? Queen said, Auntie, did you see that Henry All Help was giving birth to their last baby? No doctors, midwife. I ain't seen that one, but I heard that's the way she's supposed to do that one. But I seen that one before that one. That other baby came from the back door. I didn't know babies can come out the back door like that. She booted over, and that baby slipped right on out. I said, what you talking about? Well, they saved a lot of money. I got to go watch that video. I know that video gonna go in the millions. I got to go watch it. No midwives or nothing, just him and her. Wow. Wow, y'all. That saved a lot of hospital money. I mean, they smart. They smart, y'all, because that hospital bill would have been outrageous. I guess they going back to the old days. Because these doctors and hospital bills been getting over on people for years and years. They don't too much know nothing what your old grandma and granddaddy and grandma and them knew back there in the day, how to take care of yourself. Everybody know the signs of their own body. Mm-hmm. Okay. I was finna ask you, how did you change from front on here? What did y'all talking about? Kim say, good morning, how you doing, sugar? You left him and you bought a VIP table for us and I went home. Okay. Yeah, I seen where you had left. Queen said that was amazing for them to help. Yeah, and that gonna save them a lot of money. A lot of these women need to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then people won't have to call them out about the state paid for all your children. Hey, I'm just saying. I got to go watch that. I saw the documentary where the mother gave birth from the side. Wow. It's wonderful to see. Congrats to the Henry family. Yeah, congrats. They saved a lot of money, and then they could have. They've been having babies, because they want to. And one thing I can say, they're in position where they can have all the kids they want. And another thing I can say, the Henry take care of their kids. You will never see their kids looking tacky. This woman got all girls. Every last one of those babies' head be combed. Every last one of them. And then their kids are so different. They talk. You can understand them. It's a big difference, in the environment. And they pray. They believe in God. When you have a family that big, you got to have some kind of love of Jesus up in your house. Because all that aggressiveness, kids be brought up around aggressiveness all the time, arguing, you cheating on me, and that's not good for children. Believe me, Miss Loretta, no, that's not good for children. They can't focus at school because mom and daddy raising hell, and it is sad. You out all night cheating on me, kids should not hear stuff like that. If some parents, kids ain't never heard their parents argue because they love them that much. They hide it from them. And then when something tragedy happened, they don't know because they never seen it. That was exciting for the kiddos. Yeah, the kids was there. The power of love said, I've delivered my nephew at home. And they say he was born in the hospital. Oh, and you delivered him from home. How many children did Henry have? I think they got 8 or 9. Yeah, they got quite a bit. They have one every year, and they let you know they having them. They don't spring it on you. They don't try to surprise you. That they let you know that they're gonna have another baby. After this one, she gonna let you know that she gonna have another one. And now she doing it herself. I'm quite sure she gonna have quite a few more now. But she got from the biggest to the little ones. They seem like they some good kids. Taken care of very well. How many children? They got about 8 or 9, something like that. I think this was the 9th one, I believe. This is the 8th one or the 9th one. I'm not for sure. After all those kids just sat right out. I've seen that baby pop out that back door. I ain't never seen that happen before. And that's when she had the midwife. She turned around in the tub, and that baby came right on out. I said, my goodness, my gracious. Ooh, I say, Hey, Taddy Queen, just getting up. Good morning, Auntie and Chad. How you doing, sugar? Simple Bark Grand Rising. How you doing, Simple Bark, baby? I'm telling you, Sunshine say it become easy, please. I say, my goodness, they Henry have 9 beautiful kids. Okay, thank you, love. I knew they had them, and they got more girls than boys. I think they got, 1 boy? But the thing is, every last one of their heads be combed. And all of them got different personality, and you know what all of them like to do. They different. They ain't just bunched up together. You know how some people have kids, they just be bunched up, and they don't know this, and they don't know that. It's just really just like they overwhelmed. The Henrys don't look overwhelmed like that. They don't. Mr. Henry is a touchy man. That's why she stayed pregnant. Those kids are very articulated. They are. Sunshine said, I hope Miss Henry keep doing her kitty legal exercise or Keelan exercise. Okay. Are the Henrys on YouTube? Yes, they on YouTube. Just put in the Henry family. They pop right up. Bunch of stuff. You're absolutely right. Yeah, they're on the YouTube respectfully though. They ain't on here ratchet. I'm telling you, when you watch the Henry family and watch that other family, it's like, what happened here? What happened? It's just a whole. They organize people. They organize. They are married couple. They're very organized. You know, you don't hear no story about Mr. Henry out there cheating, and he ain't come home last night because that man wouldn't dare stay out all night from his wife and his kids. And you know that's what good men do. When they make that many babies, what the hell you gonna stay out all night for? Why you need a day? You got a day with your kids. We got 18 years. We got to keep on doing this, sugar. The kids grow and they need to do it exactly perfectly. Yeah. They organize their kids. Their kids got chores. Their kids do stuff. You know what I'm saying? From the babies on babies. That's what I'm saying. You can't raise a house with unorganized because it's going to be a disaster every time you see them. Well, you have to discipline and organize kids. A lot of people don't think you do, but you got to. There's too many kids for me. Well, Mr. Henry, they got it though. If you go over there and watch the Henrys, I ain't trying to be funny. But those Henrys, they got it. Because you see somebody else on here all over the place. Not over there. Not over there. And then they just bought them a home. You know how they bought them a home? With no neighbors around. No neighbors around. That's all theirs out there with all their kids. The Henrys are on YouTube and not on Patreon. They got Patreon too? Okay. Those kids are smart, especially the little baby. The little girls, they so smart, they talking already. And they know how to love on their sister already. The last little baby, they were so happy their little baby sister was born. They was hugging on her, trying to hold her. They let her hold her, sitting in the bed where it's safe at. 6 girls and 3 boys. Oh, okay. It was number 9, what she had this time. Sunshine says starting to do everything. She's starting to do everything. Yeah, she is. She been doing what I've been telling her to do. I mean, I'm glad I was here for her. I said the same thing. I said she don't start doing, but she gonna be breaking that dirt after a while. She ain't crazy. This is what she got to do. You got those kids. You got to get those kids stable. Because ain't none of us promised that when you have kids like that, you got to plan for the future too. Because as parents, we got to make sure your health good. You got to make sure you're in top tier. And most of all, tell the kids about Jesus. I mean, it ain't going to hurt them. They have another mentor that they can fall on. Because right now the kids don't know nothing. And just like I said, when they was doing all that screaming and hollering that day, that was really sad because nobody never took our babies to church. Nobody never told them it's a higher power that you can relate to, like I had when I was little. Starting to, yeah. Simple Bob said, I've done it for me, LOL. Had one was gone. Woo, the labor pains. I couldn't do it. I had 2. And when I first had my son, I wouldn't open up. You're supposed to go to a 10, 12, I don't know. It's been so long ago. I couldn't open up. I was, so they had to do the C-section. I mean, but Miss Henry, she could have them like that, but she got somebody right there for her, and the reason why they had it like that this time, because that probably saved on their hospital bill. They pay their hospital bill. They ain't like ratchet behind other people. Want to brag on all your money, but the state paid for every child. You want to talk about every woman on Section 8, but the state paid for your children. So by the time the state paid for one of your children, they've been no pay to somebody rent. Your children cost more than they Section 8 rent that the state paying for. That's why people should shut their mouth. That's all. Should shut their mouth. Because they ain't doing no better than nobody else. Hey, Robin, how you doing, sugar? Happy Saturday. Right today. Least thing, Auntie, is too Henry, thank you. The one who do the Uber Eats content. No, this one here got the family. He don't do, they got family. They got, they been on here. These the ones got the kids, not the one who do the Uber Eat content. We talking about the family, the Henry family. Miss Henry and her children and her husband. She got a handsome husband. I hate her husband. A husband who love her. And that's, I mean, it's romantic in everything that you see with that family. It's romantic. It's God definitely involved. They pray together. Miss Hendry, the Hendrys is a whole new atmosphere. When you go over there and watch them, it's like really, thanks God somebody got this type of love and have these many kids. Because a lot of people have a lot of kids. The love going out the window. And we see this on here. I ain't trying. That love ain't never been in the window. That love is out the window. But this good, get out here and try to make somebody love her. You can't make people love you. I mean, you can buy them the world. If they don't want you, they just don't want you. I came across the Henry channel and she had the dentist surgery, but I don't watch them. Okay. Mr. Henry is a good, loyalty family man. Yes, he is. Brenda say, good morning. How you doing, Brenda? Miss Loretta, everybody in the chat. I'm just now finding out, your notification. Well, sometimes YouTube send my notifications out. Sometimes they don't, honey. I guess YouTube do what they want to do on this app. I mean, I just come out here and just go to talking because I ain't got these people. Auntie, they are blessed because they are truly married and they heart educated force workers and very educated. They are. The queen say, the Henry family does the damn thing and they work together. Exactly. They work together and most of all, they love Jesus. And that's the most important thing. When you got a relationship, any relationship, please bring God into it. No matter who you with or who you want to be with. And when you got that many kids, I don't know how you can raise them without Jesus. They can't afford to take care of those kids. But people get on this act and they're afraid to fun. The last baby is a boy. Oh my goodness, I know Mr. Henry's so happy. Because he got a lot of girls. And he got one look just like him. The little slim one, I said she's going to be a little model. She's so pretty. The dark skinned one look just like her daddy. And I think she do dancing. She is so cute to me. Sunshine say, Mr. Henry is a fine chocolate bar. Girl, I would have gave him about 10. Yeah, and and the one thing I can say, this man don't be in the streets. That man be there catered to his kids. His boys when he go in the street, they have boys' days. Miss Henry have girls' day with the girls. And that's the way it should be. Ain't no way people should be getting nights and days and weekends off away from their family. When you got that many kids, and you still don't want to make that many kids, come on now. They just had number 9. Wow. Queen say, can you tell? There's ordained in that home and you can't be lazy. Exactly. It is. He is very fine. Yes, he is. Sexual chocolate. Yes, that's what he is, child. Bunches say not meaning to bring up wood, but the Henry can teach wood a couple things. Of course he can. I'll say that all the time. I don't did a video about it. I said, Mr. Henry, you need to go over there and get with Mr. Henry. But see, Wood don't have that in him. Wood is not a family man. He just happened to have 9 kids from a diz-ass broad. But Wood is not a family man. Just like my nephew who was here yesterday, he got over 10. He'll tell you he ain't no family man. He ain't got no, he'll tell you, I ain't no family man. He told his niece, his cousin, I ain't no family man. I ain't raised none of them. Because I ain't want to. And Wood is the type of man that he's not a family man. And the only reason Wood pretending like he raising his kids, y'all know, moolah. Moolah. Because if that moolah wasn't there, that's money. Wood wouldn't be there. And we all know that Wood would be hanging out on Nebraska and Dalmaven if that money wasn't there. He wouldn't be nowhere near her. And she knows this. She knows this from the bottom of her heart. He's not a family man. But when you got that money, he gonna do what he can do. And y'all see what he do. Y'all see what the children be looking like. Y'all see what he cook the children. Y'all see ain't no organized around there. Y'all, you see it with your own eyes. You know, it is what it is. Yes, PM having them YouTube babies. Yeah, she having YouTube babies for the app. They was praying at the table just like you told, just like you told him. Oh, they was praying? Who was praying? Because I told them they need to start praying. I love children. Still too many kids for me. God bless the Henry family. Amen. Daddy said a prayer yesterday. Oh, Wood prayed yesterday? Now, who told him that? Auntie Loretta. Didn't I tell them they need to bring Jesus up in their house? See what I'm saying? I be teaching them. People, see, they ain't never been around people. You can tell. You can truly tell Peach ain't been around people that, you know, pray together. Even when my kids was little, we had dinner at the table and we sure prayed together. I taught that to my kids. We didn't even have a table because there was so many of us, but I bet you when we ate our food, we prayed. We sat right there in that little circle or whatever we sat at in that living room and we prayed over our food. They're together. I love them, Miss Loretta. Peach could learn a whole lot, but she can't complete. She don't compare. I just love the Henry. No, she can't compare, not with the Henry. She can't come nowhere close because, you see, Mr. Henry and Miss Henry is organized. Peach is not organized. Peach thinks she can raise her kids like that for the next 18 years unorganized. No discipline, no nothing. They just kids just having kids. And she'll go out and buy them stuff, you know, to impress the app. She'll take them to Disney World to impress the app. She'll go buy barbecue grills. We don't know how many barbecue grills she done bought. We don't know how many times Daddy get out there and you know, when they leave, the grills be on the side of the road and stuff like that. I mean, this about their 10th grill. Since I've been watching them on YouTube, that's about their 10th barbecue grill this man don't have. Grills don't last long. She go buy barbershop. There's stuff that just there. Just gonna be there. It's just in the house, you know, just there. She don't know what to buy. She don't know what to do. If I don't come out here and try to tell her stuff, she would have been lost. Mm-hmm. But I truly believe she was raised up unorganized. And I imagine that probably would have been hard for her, you know. You don't know what mama want to be with, you know, in relationships and stuff like that. That kind of stuff mess with kids because they say she was at school crying, you know. And the woman that her mama chose for them, Miss Loretta ain't trying to be funny. I love you, friend. But my friend was not no family person to be over nobody's children. I promise y'all that. I mean, this woman that who she had a relationship with, oh my God. Y'all wouldn't believe it. If y'all seen the woman, y'all wouldn't believe it. This woman don't care about nothing. You hear me? Spend one more time from pillar to post. She all over the place. And she probably still does like that. She spent one time with Choice. She need to do that. She took Choice on her lunch date. Well, it's about time. The Henry had one autism son, and they involved him as well. I never knew they had an autism child. How long the Henry been married? They've been married a long time. Long time. I had my daughter at the age of 16, just one child. Now my daughter will be 44 this year. I love my freedom and my peace. Amen. I only had two, but I ended up raising a grandson. And I'm just now getting my peace back again. I raised two generational kids, and you can't tell me I can't come out here and speak on kids. hmm They got a Barbie show, a Barbie show marriage. Girl, I don't know what kind of marriage that is. I trust the Hindus; they are educated. I know that's right. You can't make no one love you and go broke trying. That's exactly what she doing. Everybody knows that man is there for the money. Everybody knows because the kids don't even be properly attended to. That's why they come out looking any kind of way because the man is not doing his part. And most men, they do their part when it comes to boys. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make sure they boys looking good. They boys ain't gonna be walking around in no sloppy ass diaper. They don't care. A real father who really love that woman, those children ain't gonna be tyking. Those children ain't gonna be running around now every time, even just for the camera. I mean, like you living in the wilderness. You living in a decent neighborhood, and the worst you can do is get your damn children on some socks and shoes, some sandals, anything. Every time the camera hit them, they in a damn diaper, and the diaper be soaking wet and soggy. I mean, that's ridiculous. This show signs are overwhelmed. There's a person that's keep having babies and they're overwhelmed. I ain't never seen the Hindu children look like that, and that's for real. Yes, God is first in the Hindu life. People be praying all the time over there. The Hindu's been married over 20 years, and the husband used to be an alcoholic, but together they pray strong and hold off their family, and it shows. hmm Oh, you could tell he don't drink no more because his skin look too good. hmm Three boys and six girls. I ain't never seen nobody say, my husband don't drink no more, but that skin be looking terrible. Those words, he don't even want to talk because he be so drunk. I can't work to know you be drunk. You don't want these people to hear how you sound when you drunk. Because people, when you drink, you drink too much, your voice will change. That's with all of us, your voice gonna change, especially a man. When a man don't have too many, his voice gonna get sluggish. And I noticed when my daddy say he had stopped drinking, he ain't talk too much because he talking about I used to be drunk as hell. And that's why he can't work that channel because that man be drunk every day. He ain't gonna open up his mouth too much and like, no, you say it. I ain't gonna say it, you say it. Ah, you know that would. No, I ain't gonna say it. I don't want to talk. You don't want to talk because you drunk. You drunk. Negro, you drunk. Trying to fake the funk on this app. I love about the here that they clean and organized. Yes, they are. The baby name is Ashton. Okay. Hey, Marcella. Someone called CPS again. Pete said she knows who did it. When CPS got called again? CPS been called again since the last time? She ought to know who did it because I told y'all ain't nobody, if the CPS would call again, ain't nobody doing that but those neighbors. Those neighbors. I keep telling her, you got to live respectfully in places like that. You cannot, see the people in the projects, they don't care how children come outside and look. But when you in neighborhoods like that, they want to see kids in shoes. They want to see kids in shirts because they will call the peoples on you. If they peep over that fence and they see 3 or 4 children running around in pampers and soggy and stuff, it's showing signs that this woman is raising her children like wild animals or something. Because people take care of people dress up their dog every day. I ain't trying to be funny, but people dress up their dog every day. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Kelly said, okay, not to be funny, but that explained why the look in his eyes, and I knew it was something, but couldn't put my finger on it. He was an alcoholic, and he still be battling. That's why he ain't gonna talk, because he drunk. They have the opposites of the other family. 8 girls, yeah, they do. They sure do, Reba. And every little girl have to be calm. Did you hear me? Every little girl had to be calm. I got to see Loretta. Wood will hustle her for life. Of course he will, Shaquan. He gonna hustle her for life. I'm not buying love, but it will make you go crazy. She thinks she can buy her. JB trying to wood left her before because he did not have any more money. When her money got low, she told the whole world that when she was finna down there broke. Yeah, he left her because he wasn't getting the stuff that she used to buy him. You know, she always had to pour in gifts with him. She had to buy him this and she had to buy him that. When that money go in fund, it would go out and stink with Peach. She know that. Yeah, okay, I think I'm back. I was Wood was laughing, the kids wasn't paying no attention, and they don't even have choices to pray because they need church. I told y'all, ain't no God in that house, ain't none. See, they laughing because they ain't never heard it before. It is sad. It's sad, and most people teach their kids the Lord prayer when they 1 and 2 years old. You know, you pray for your brothers and sisters at night when you go to sleep. It's truly sad. I love their oldest daughter, Lisa. She's a great big sister. Talking about the Henry family. Yes, she is. Thanks for the info. I watched them a few times. I really love. Hey, Bree, your hair is so cute. Thank you, sugar. Morning. How you doing, my love? Shay Point say Queen. Said Dora Explorer Chick. I holler. Queen crazy. Woo, yes, Miss Cindy gave birth to the baby Ashton like a champ. The whole family was involved. You see, that's what I'm saying, getting the whole family involved with this. Those some sweet little kids though. And they so disciplined and they so organized and they so understanding. You can understand those babies. I don't care what nobody say. Those Henrys got it going on. I mean, they don't came a long ways. But whatever they go through emotional, they don't put their personal business on this app. If she having a problem with him, they don't come and tell the app. The app is not for everything. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, I think Peace was raised up in a harbor environment. And I think a lot of things that she do on this app and how she raising her kids, she just don't know. If people don't come out here and try to give her some pointers and try to help her, she would be still staying the way she is. Nobody tried to give this girl pointers on how to raise kids. You know, she said out her own mouth. They didn't pray. They just ate their food at the table. And when she went around them with conversations, they was talking about men. And that's why Pete's sexual drive is so high, because she was raised up around that environment. See, with my family, we don't sit up and talk about men's and all this. We talk about some of everything. And most of the time, when you see us having any kind of family gathering, we praying also. You know, the ones who drink their alcohol, smoke their weed. My mom ain't never cared nothing about that. You know, she just say, don't bring it in her house. But you gonna pray. And we still like that today. When we have cookouts and stuff, we pray. Because it's in us to pray. And some families don't do that. They don't sit up and talk about prayer, you know, praying how to make the household better. They just be talking about a man. And I can't be hanging with a woman every time you look around. That's all she want to talk about, some man. Girl, my man this, my man that. Ooh, my man. You know that some women that's all the conversation they know. And it's a turn off for me, because that's you and your dude business. I don't be want to know this, because I ain't finna sit up here and tell you what mine did. Now we having cocktails and we having a girl night. That's different. But every time you look around, there'll always be the conversation in your household. She was begging Wood to tell her to love her dead. She was begging Wood to tell her he loved her dead. Tell Wood don't love her. If Wood love her, he would be a better man to her. And that's all he'll be a better man to the children and her. He knows she dancing. He knows something wrong with her. But do he try to take charge? No. And Wood love her, he'll have his other children over there. He'll have all of them over there. He'll have his grandkids over there. He won't leave them out. How you could walk around as a grown-ass man and you got grandkids and you got a whole daughter and like you ain't got nothing in this goddamn world? Come on now. That's why I never believe he loved those kids like y'all believe he loved them. Because if you can't, they always told me if you don't love the first set, ain't nowhere in hell you can love the second set. And that's the truth. Lo, the middle son is artisan. Oh, okay, out the Henry family. Never knew that. Peace need to go. Very good. Our family pray together, stay together. And that's exactly true. And when you got that many, I dated a serious alcoholic. I did too. My ex-husband was an alcoholic. Girl, I couldn't stand that shit. I mean, beer cans all in the car, beer cans all in the bedroom. He lay down and go to sleep. You walk in there and feel like you're going to walk in a bar. I can't stand when men's overdo it. Now, you can have a couple of drinks, baby. But when you excessively, you got to lay down with a beer. You got to wake up with a beer. And he wasn't on no alcohol. He was on beer. Beer with alcohol in it. The man used to have my room so, oh my God. I couldn't take it. Auntie Loretta, you so right, because this drunker, no slur, it was LOL. Yeah, that's why Wood don't talk, because he be drunk. And her mind, she want to believe that man don't drink no more, but she know he drank. It's bashful. Wood be drunk as hell. Well, stay on her way out, because the people around there calling her. It's the damn neighbors. And as long as she continue to live like that in that neighborhood, try to be loud and stuff, she got a whole patio. Then she had the grill out there in the backyard. Wasn't that stupid? Upsetting the neighbors worse. Get your black ass on your patio. You don't have to pull. That's why you got a patio. So you don't have to get out there in your yard. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice patio, a big nice patio in your home. It's no reason for you to pull a grill out there in the grass. Now, like Miss Loretta, I just got a yard. But most of us, when you got a real big, nice patio, if you ain't cooking coals, because in those type of homes, they ain't built for you to cook coals outside. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want the grass messed up. I'm telling y'all some good stuff now, honey. Auntie know how to live. When I go places, I know how to live. See, you got some ghetto women, they move in homes like they got big, nice patios and stuff. Then they want to pull out dirty grill. And then they don't want to use propane. They're going to use coal. Then you're going to have a big old brown spot in the grass out there in the backyard. See, y'all got to learn how to do stuff. Y'all want to come up, but you got to learn how to come up. Because if you keep living like you ghetto, you ain't came up with a damn. And that's what we see in Peach McIntyre. Peach McIntyre has come up, but she ain't came up because she still live ghetto families. The first time we seen her cook that house, she drugged that grill in the yard. Didn't realize she had a big, beautiful patio that she didn't have to do that. That didn't make no sense. Why you gonna come out your house in the yard, messing up the people's grass, and cook when you could have cooked right down that patio, like when you bought that expensive grill? She backers. She don't know how to take that ghetto out of her. She got the money, but she don't know how to take it out. She don't even know how to dress her kids. You don't let your kids run around in soggy diapers with no shirt on, like they toss them. You don't even tell your husband to put on a shirt in front of his daughter. He out there barbecuing on the grill with no shirt on. He couldn't cook shit for me. I can tell you that much. That's project mentality, woman. You not living in the project. Wood should put on his clothes every damn day in front of his children. He should walk around with a shirt on every day in front of his kids. Y'all not at the beach. Y'all not on no island. He right there in a resident neighborhood where he should dress respectfully and live respectfully. That's why those little children running around with diapers and no damn shirt. That's not cool. That don't look good to me. That's fucking embarrassing. You in a beautiful neighborhood like that, and your husband walking around now with, and you know those people hate to see that shit when they come out their door. He out there cleaning cars with no shirt, his shirt all off. And you don't own that house. Then here come 2 or 3 little children. They running behind them. They ain't got on no shirt neither. Oh my God. Y'all know what they saying? Oh, where did this come from? Where did it come from? Did it just fall off the sky? Y'all know the damn neighbors around there talking about her. My goodness. How much longer? How much longer we have to watch this? Y'all gonna be watching it for a minute. That's why Auntie Lo out here trying to get her together. Ooh, Auntie Lo trying to work on them. She trying to get her together now. They get mad at me, but I'm trying. She be listening. They sure get mad because she listen. I'm trying to get her together. Walk around. Stop making that man make that man put on a shirt. That's a resident neighborhood. Now when he go in this house and in the house, that's fine. But when he come out that door, make him put on a shirt, girl. Don't make no sense. He ain't tossing. Bashful being not get his SSI check. Wood is bashful. Wood is made not to get his SSI check. You know that check still going to mama house. I always say that check gonna always go to mama house. Several bars say he comes off bashful and manner. Yeah, because he be drunk. Wood is a man of a child though. He always have been. When he was little, when he used to come and get his sister out the truck and stuff, he always been very mannerable. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, because I've been knowing Woods since he been about 8 or 9 years old, even before he thought of a Peach McIntyre, okay? Y'all get that shit straight right. Y'all get it straight right now. Miss Loretta been knowing Wood ever since he been 8 or 9 years old, before he even thought of a Peach McIntyre. Kelly say, sunshine, my daddy used to be an alcoholic, but not anymore. My oldest brother's still battling, so yes, I can definitely spot them. Yeah, you can. They be trying to fake the funk, but they still have to hit that ball. And Wood get Social Security for himself, then each of his children will get a Social Security check for the amount that he get. Him and Peach don't they don't use the same address, honey. Peach, Wood name ain't nowhere on Peach papers. Wood name ain't nowhere on that lease. Wood name wasn't on the other lease. Wood name wasn't on the lease. Wood used Miss Sophia's address, his mama address. Why Peach don't let Wood use her address? That's why people think that he's still getting his check. Because that's not Wood income. They don't even consider themselves married. I don't anyway. And they only been married about 4 or 5 years. But no, honey, they ain't always been married like the Henrys. The Henrys always been married. Yeah. Peach and Wood just got married about 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was during the COVID or something. This Social Security for him, on check the amount. Well, she make enough money where she can take care of her kids. So, believe me, he probably gets some food stamps, some kind of benefits for a couple of them. He's camera shy. You say he's camera shy? Jazz Wood is more respectful than Peach. Yeah, he is more respectful than Peach. He sure is. But he has had death against his family. So yes, I will be praying. Yeah, he is. Wood. Yeah, to lose a brother and a father within 60 days of each other. And that's another thing. I hope they go get some physicals. I hope Wood do anyway. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let me see. Hey, Dr. J, how you doing this morning, love? You too old for fake lashing. Okay. Go find your mammy. Another disrespectful one. Be careful out there, honey. Let her ride out. She ain't doing nothing to me. Because I'm aware what the hell I want her about. I see Loretta Wood going to the funeral today. I wonder if she going to tell her. Who funeral? Who died? Wood going to a funeral today. I wonder if she going to tell her. Well, who had died, girl? Who done passed now? What? No, she ain't gonna tell her. She ain't gonna never tell nobody. Careful, don't watch her channels. I ain't studying these sick ass people. They just want me to go off. I don't feel like going off today. That's catch me doing Monday through Friday, and I would have drugged you. But see, I'm relaxing today, baby. I'm not gonna let the devil kill my joy. Good morning to anyone I miss. I'm doing my homework assignment. Okay, Pinky. Yes, I was froze. That's why I had to come in and come out. I could tell when I get froze. I'm buffering. Jacqueline, good morning. How you doing? Oh, I had it on. I had it on mute one time. Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I heard, I had it on mute because I was talking to somebody. Yeah, and I had put it on mute for a minute. Mm-hmm. Shabika, good morning. How you doing, Sugar? Best, Tia and Noam, how you doing? Peach is so disrespectful. I can't stand to see her. She think it's funny. She raising her kids to be just like her. Exactly. Just like her disrespectful ass. She get it on it. She get it on it. That's all I got to say. Everything she do, she get it on it. Mm-hmm. Peach need to be putting money away for her kids' education instead of investing in wood. Well, she figures she gonna always make money. Peach don't look at herself not gonna never make money on this app. Peach look at herself, she gonna make money for the next 18, 20 years on this app. That's the way she feel. So just let her go. She'll find out. Best to know Peach is too old and has too many kids to act the way she acts. That'll happen. He had to get stopped. Daddy had to get stopped. Peach is too old now. He had to get stopped. Or she would have still been having him. Because Wood know they can't take care of him. Wood don't want to take care of those children. He just taking care of those kids right now because he get blessed. He get his little, well, it ain't blessing, but he get his little money. He get a chance to get his cigarettes, get a chance to get his little look or whatever he do. And then most of all, he get a damn free night. To take a break away from all of that. Dude, don't give up down, no. He had a red cup, he's full of it. Wood ain't stopped drinking. I know that much if I don't know nothing else. And he ain't gonna stop drinking as long as he's living with her. I taught my husband I believe in God to utmost is right and it's wrong to live and love and minds and don't come from Key Sweat. I hear you, girl. Melon say she was wasting money on bullshit because she want to go gambling. That's why I don't believe that rent paid up for a whole year. Because she's scared like hell. Because if somebody like Peace had their rent paid up for a whole year, I ain't trying to be funny, but Peace would have been don't hit that damn casino. I mean, why she have to worry? Your rent's secured for a whole year. So if I go out there and F up a couple $1,000s, it ain't gonna hurt me because my rent is paid up for a whole year. That's why she lying. Her rent ain't paid up for a whole year because she don't act like it. Why she went out there and was so important that she had to borrow her own stuff away. If you so secure like that, and your rent paid up for a whole damn year, why would you have to go to the screen to do this? Hey, if I want to go out there and mess up a few, at least I can say my rent is paid up for a whole year. Me and my kids gonna be fine because I got 3 apps and I make money. I'ma still have money coming in. You know, that's why I say she full of doo-doo. Man, that man ain't paid up for no whole year. Like I said, if I'm lying, come out here and prove it to Miss Loretta. Lying, and I sure will apologize. I sure will. I'll be the first one to say, girl, I'm all in your business and your rent is paid up for a whole year. But I know I ain't gonna have to say that. Because I know I ain't telling no damn lie. You know what I'm saying? She wasting my auntie Loretta. She cooked the other day and finished cooking at 12 in the morning, midnight. She kept the video. I hope they realize people keeping these receipts. Sunshine, she on point. The little kids will sleep, went to bed hungry, and they just ate junk food. Oh my goodness. See, I haven't been watching her. But Simple Box said we need to take Peach and her family out off grill. Auntie Loretta Toys it better steal some bacon. Oh yeah, now I seen that part. When Choicey reached and touched that bacon, she gave Choicey that look, and you could see the fear in his face, but he was still trying to steal that bacon. Why your child was hungry and he felt like he had to steal bacon off the table? See, that's what kind of shit pissed me off. When I seen that right there, and then she gave him that look, she had to catch herself because she realized she was on camera. But that girl was finna cuss Choicey out about that bacon. If you go back and look at that video, you'll see Miss Loretta ain't lying. But then again, why would children have to steal bacon like that? Like almost he was giving her the sneaky look. Like he had to really sneak all that bacon. And he felt like he had to just drag him some right quick. Because the children ain't organized right now. They ain't organized. Because if they was organized, Choicey would know when it's his turn to get some bacon. He wouldn't have to sneak nothing. He wouldn't have to take nothing. But he do, because you know why? Because he get yelled at for taking stuff. He do. He get yelled at for taking stuff all the time. Shay one said, Choicey better steal some because the children something they not going to eat. And I was glad when the children went to sleep. Yes, she gave that baby that look like, but she called herself. She damn sure did cooking all that greasy bacon early in the morning. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Yes, and Jacqueline said it was a shame. She had a little girl watching the twins, and the other twins were in her bed. That's a damn shame. See, like I told y'all, it's going to take something tragedy before CPS really step up and do shit. But she going to be plastered all over the world. The reactor channel's going to be plastered too, because they're going to say the reactor's channel kept speaking on this woman. CPS was called several times. Nobody went and did nothing. They're going to end up in a sad way because they ain't doing nothing. The least they can do is make those two fuckers take parenting classes. I mean, it ain't going to hurt them because they don't know shit when it comes to children. The only thing they know is to shit them out, give them some milk, give them some pampers, but the organizing and raising like two mature adults, they don't know that. They don't know that. And then they want to take them to Disney World. They slang them on some damn clothes and then try to impress the app by taking pictures of them. And then she do everything for the app. She don't do stuff for the love of her children. She doing everything for this app. Because when that camera come off, those children on their own. And she just walk around there. See, the neighbors and stuff, they see a whole lot more than what we see. Why do you think when that black woman didn't get along out there? Because that black woman didn't like the way how she was raising her kids. It was ratchet. And that's why her and that black neighbor didn't get along when they was out there to the other house. It was the same. Madeline said they're probably not really married. I think a common law marriage. They married. I got the marriage certificate. I got that. They is married. I wouldn't tell you no lie. Miss Loretta seen it. I got it. It's in my file. It's on my page. I think I posted years ago. About 3 years ago, I posted their marriage license out here. They married. Yeah, her and Wood truly married. I don't know if she even had his last name. She don't use his last name at all. I can say yes, the older children raising the younger children. That's exactly. Hey, Royal. How you be, love? How are you? Good morning, Miss Loretta Mars and chat. Enjoy this beautiful day. You too, sugar. Say point, say sunshine, no way. People I have looked up, and we still have not found the marriage license. I got them. I just got to go down in my thing, but Miss Loretta seen them. Yeah, they married though. They truly married. Let me see, can I pull them up? If I pull them up, I'll put them on the community wall because I definitely seen them. And I definitely posted them some years ago. That house is in a special ed name. You know it is. You know that house in ed name. That woman don't pay no rent neither. She don't pay no damn rent neither. She got gambling problems too. Yeah, she got a bad gambling problem. That's why she be on this app so much, trying to get that money. Woo, but you won't worry about Miss Loretta. I'll be worried about your ass over there. Oh, I was telling about say Miss Lo, she filed the marriage. I posted the marriage license. Somebody sent them to me years ago. My cousin be telling y'all the tea. Yeah, I just want to say, Miss Loretta seen her marriage. I seen the marriage license. I'll go through my things and see can I find them. I seen them. I post them. If I'm mistaken, I post them. When she was hollering about she was finna get a divorce, and I kept telling people she was lying. She was lying. And she came out here and made $175,000 for her fake divorce. Y'all don't remember that? Yeah, some people fell out with me because they tell me, that woman knows she's sick in here. She is finna get a divorce. I said, that woman ain't gonna never divorce that man. Never. She was lucky he married her ass. Dang, the mammoth and the foreign couldn't even get a spot in their own name. Otis Wood name was the paper, and Sophia, my cousin, say she was very known. He had Pete brother as the special BFF. Pete's mom still don't have other grandkids at her dining table. Why have it? The husband must eat either trifling. Mm-hmm. Why have that big ass house? Ain't nobody but you and your husband. I mean, it ain't like no whole damn grandchildren gonna come over there and play. I mean, why even have it, honey? I'll tell you about everyone. It's too true that the apple don't fall from the tree. Exactly. She tried to get a house because she tried to show her daughter that she can get a house too. That's why she in that house. That's all that is. She wanted, like I say, she move a lot too. She damn sure do. She move a lot. Good morning, Ralph. How you doing? Listen to Lucille. How you doing? I saw Lumberjack video, oldest daughter, and some other chick rated in Turkey. That's the 304. That's what kind of shit Peach raised up around. She was raised up around all that disrespect. I told you, Peach was raised up around hunting, how a man make you feel, all that disrespectful. That's the way she was raised all her life. Just like she said, they never sat at the dining room table and said a prayer. She ain't lying. Thank you, Lucille. I looked up, and Florida does not have common law marriage. Florida got rid of the common law marriage in the 60s. Right there in the 60s. I hate the reaction. Ain't no more common law marriage here in Florida. They got rid of that in the 60s. I know them children be hungry. Mm-hmm. I think Choice is probably, that's why he was trying to steal that bacon. Poor little fella don't get it. That's what I'm saying. That was just kind of strange that he tried to take that little bacon off the plate. And she gave him that look like she was going to cuss him out. I feel so bad for Choice and Hampson himself. Mm-hmm. She don't even put him on the right clothes. He don't take time to go dress Choice. And he's a man. If you don't even take time out of your life to try to dress your son to look presentable, Still got him in little bitty children clothes, like kids for 5 and 6 year old, and he's a teenager. Stamping not at all, coming off. Well, we let him have that damn bacon. Yes, you should have let him have that damn bacon. He was scared. That's what I'm saying. That's what messed me up. When you see children try to steal food, something wrong. No child should try to want to sneak nothing. Like hiding. No. That baby tried to sneak that bacon, and she called him and she gave him that look. And you could tell Choice was nervous. Go back and watch that video. Look at that video real good. You can tell that little fella was nervous. Like he was gonna get the it knocked out of him. Put that bacon back. And then she called herself that she was on camera, so she turned around and gave that little Smurf smile. I said, yeah. You ready to breed that boy about a piece of bacon. About a piece of goddamn bacon with all that grease. Towards it look like he booed. Peace whenever he get ready. Listen to Lucille, baby girl, I miss you all. Saquon say some fruit to the breakfast. I ain't see no fruit. She had fruit out there. She had a full pork sausage, baby. She ain't have no fruit for those kids, and some kids don't even like that type of stuff in the morning. They rather eat fruit. You know what I'm saying? Fruit is breakfast too. I mean, Big Dog don't know how to feed the children. She sure don't. She don't know how to feed the children. Poor Choice. Yeah, poor little Choice. Choice don't stop until he get a piece of that bacon. But she gave him an ugly look. Yeah, y'all seen that ugly look she gave that baby. And then the way how he had to steal it, y'all. He was so scared that, oh, I hope I don't get caught. Go watch that video. Go watch it. Y'all know Miss Loretta ain't telling no lie. Ain't gonna make up no shit on nobody. Choice was so scared that he was gonna get caught getting that bacon, and she gave him an ugly look. I said, say something to him. Say something to him if I come out here and drag your ass today. Say something to him. I was gonna come out here, I was gonna drag her till she couldn't be dragged no more. Let them big jumbo steaks instead of the meal. Half a horse feeding these damn children. Sure don't. They need some vegetables. They need some fruit. They need stuff like that. I mean, she don't know. Daddy don't know neither. It's tough. The one thing down in history, she had Wood going to wish they wasn't on this YouTube one day because her eyes opened up. But she making a mockery out of her and her children on this internet. That's exactly what she's doing. You don't feed them nothing healthy or nutrient. Never seen them with an apple in their mouth. Ooh, I bought a bag of apples, and my grandson be in and out of him. I go look for me an apple. The damn bag was him. I say, well, gee. I love apples though, y'all. Yeah, hey people fans, how you doing? They been married for less than 5 years. Yes, they have. But I know I seen the marriage certificate. They was married, but they've been married less than 5 years. Them pancakes be pancakes biscuit because Priest can't cook. She can't cook. Wood hasn't made one post saying how much he loved Pete. Dang, he had never. You talk. Remember she trying to get him? I was on his page. Tell me, you don't want to tell. He tell me now because you would talk all night. Woo, and I imagine how that feel would. You don't have you a couple damn drinks and she just running her goddamn mouth. She'll talk all night to Wood, but she won't talk all day to her children. See, that's why those children don't know how to talk. Because when you communicate with kids, they know how to talk. They do. She tried to play the song of "We're going to spend time," and she would tell on her phone. Kelly say, "Sunshine, you could get somebody a black out with them joints." LOL. I remember that during the pandemic, she came and told us the video made her $175,000. Yeah, 170, and bragged. And all of them got mad at Miss Loretta told them damn dummies. peace for not divorcing her husband. They believed it. They believed it. And she laughed at their ass. And that's why a lot of people don't fuck with her neither about that. And I kept trying to tell the dummy she wasn't finna divorce that man. I said she would literally kill herself if we would divorce her. And this is true. Hey T. Smith, how you doing, my love? Happy Saturday. Sometimes I say, well, to death do us part, literally. I know that's right. There you go, girl. Hey, S.A., how you doing, my love? How are you? Happy Saturday. Sunshine, everyone as well. We well, girl. We're sitting out here chilling. Beautiful wind blowing. Yeah. Maybe the bacon was just for, I don't know, but it's just, I just didn't like that. How he felt like he had to sneak a piece of bacon from his own mama. Because she gave him that ugly look. But she called herself because she knew she was on this app. I bet she Lord would play that all the time. She always feed him first. She always feed Wood first. Sometimes said Ralph Reese, even though she cheated on her, she gonna always make Wood friends with him. Choice is 13. He's a teenager. I didn't see that video. When she bought him that grill, it's the grill. And they was cooking bacon on it. And on the patio, she got a patio now. While she was out there in the yard, before CPS got called on her. Because you remember right after that, she was out there in the yard with the big screen, all outside the thing. And then right after that, CPS was called on her. Now, while she was out there with the other barbecue grill in the yard, and you got a big old patio, that didn't make no sense right there. That didn't make no sense. Pouring all that grease food on that grass. Ooh, I'm telling that girl bikers. Well, she biker. That bacon was swimming in grease. Yes, it was. Good God Almighty. Ooh, I mean, I don't know what kind of bacon she bought. Yeah, I just throwing half a horse legs on the grill. Ooh, don't see no little chicken wings for the children. Don't see no little hot dogs. You know, little stuff that children like to eat. Children don't like eating half of horses. They don't. They ain't into that. They digestive system can't digest all that mess. Bree said, when I was a kid, I would visit my cousin. My auntie would make us cream of wheat for kids and bacon and eggs toast, and her and my uncle with his coffee. What I like to cook for kids is a good old nice pot of grits. A good nice pot of grits. You ain't got to have no bacon. Have 2 or 3 eggs and some grits. They love that. Well, kids don't eat no grits over there. Grits, honey. I still love grits to this day. But you forgot the orange juice, man. We never got anything. P.S. Hey, P.S. Yes, how you doing? Hey, Reba. I don't know. Silver Tank, how you doing this morning, sugar? I love me some orange juice. Yeah, orange juice, good. To this day, I hate cream of wheat. I don't eat oatmeal. I told y'all about Miss Ruby tried to make me eat that damn oatmeal. And she said, Gal, you ain't coming out my house till you eat that oatmeal. I hate oatmeal to this day. I can't stand it. Ooh, I don't even like to watch nobody eat it. And I was just crying because I said, I can't eat it. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere till you eat that oatmeal. You eat that oatmeal. I was just crying, and then I just started praying. I said, Jesus, I can't eat this. Because I told y'all we learned how to pray at real young age. I went to praying, and I looked down, and I seen that big old rat hole. Big old hole. And Jesus said, take that. Put that oatmeal in that hole. I took that oatmeal. I poured that oatmeal in that hole. Woo! Wiped it around it. I'm finished, Miss Ruby. Hold up, gal. You did. I told you were hungry. Didn't I tell you you was hungry? You ate all of it. I said, yes, ma'am. And took out. I took off out that house like a jet. Ooh, child, I throw that oatmeal in one of those big old rat holes in her house. I looked down on the floor, and just like everything gonna be all right. I seen that big hole, y'all. I put that oatmeal in that hole, scooped all that oatmeal in that hole, honey, and ran up out the house. And then ain't go back in Miss Ruby's house no more. To that day, she used to try to get me. You hungry? No, ma'am. You don't want that? No, ma'am. I already ate. My mama cooked for us. I eat oatmeal but a week. I just don't like it. Auntie, you have a beautiful family. I love the picture you posted on Facebook. Thank you, sugar. Yes. I had a nice little turnout. We had a good time. Especially my nephew. I hadn't seen him about 6 years. Breon laughing at you. I've been wanting to buy some cream of wheat. Think it's healthier than grits. I don't do oatmeal, honey, whatever y'all call it. Ooh, I don't do oatmeal. I never did like it. My mama didn't make me eat it, and I still don't like it. Miss Ruby tried to make me eat it, and that made me hate it worse. Because she tried to force, she was telling me I can't come out her house till I eat that oatmeal. The rats ate it. I've been wanting to buy no veggies, no fruit. No, she don't give it to. I ain't never seen her cut up an apple and say, here you go. I ain't never seen her give children a carrot. Here you go. Foolishness. Foolishness. She feed her kids foolishness. That's what she feed them. Let me see that picture of Miss Loretta. Oh, it's over there on Facebook. She talking about my family picture. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I got them up. She talking about yesterday. I put it on Facebook. Let me see. There we go. That's the picture she was talking about. All of them came over yesterday for the 4th. P.S. said, yes, I like my look. I love me some grits. I can eat grits for dinner, lunch, everything. I can eat grits. But I don't eat them like that now because you know they high in calories. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? They keep you because they be telling on themselves. I love grits too. Yeah, oatmeal is too slim. He's talking about having a farm and animals, and they can cook up the horse. Y'all crazy. They can cook up the animals on the grill. But some oatmeal is better for you and it fill you up. I don't eat it, honey. I don't. It's Loretta just don't eat it. That's just me. Sometimes, say, Auntie Loretta, you have some stories. I know I do. I see Miss Ruby hear you, and I bet she's laughing. Yeah, she probably saying, I ain't know that gal. I had that much impression on that little gal. Yeah, because me and Miss Ruby had our own thing in the morning time. You know, they be asleep. Miss Ruby be up. I know Miss Ruby gonna come out. I'm waiting on you because I know you want to come out here and play. And I'm going to watch you. And when she got ready to go in the house, she said, oh, gal, I got to go in the house for a minute, but don't you move. And don't you talk to nobody. You stay right there and play, okay? I'll be right back. I say, yes, ma'am. Because I was a hyper child. I used to go out there and do cartwheels and flips. I used to be the first one up. You know, they used to say I ain't never sleep. I was the alarm of the family. I used to get everybody up for work and stuff. I used to wake up the whole house. If I didn't wake up the whole house was oversleep. I was the alarm clock for many years. But I'm still like that today. I still wake up the whole house. I can get you up to go to work, baby. Start to clean the bowl. Yeah, clean the bowl. Put that stuff in the rat hole and took off. She came and checked that bowl too. She was so happy. I told you, I knew you were hungry, gal. I knew you were hungry because she called us gals. You know, the old people back there in the day, they call you gals. Auntie, cream of wheat is different from oatmeal. Oh, okay. Vicky, good morning, Miss Loretta. How you doing, Vicky? Say points to Auntie Loretta. I am fin to clean up and listen to Tyrone Davis. I got my carry. Oh, well, okay, girl. All right, enjoy your Saturday, sugar. Cream of wheat. I will be hungry over there compared to relative houses. The ice cream truck will help me a lot. Mm-hmm. We used to have an ice cream truck. I used to go out there and credit all kind of ice cream from that man. I say I got a job now. I got tired. Every time I get paid, I have to give the ice cream man a lot of my money. Because I go out there and credit ice cream for me, my sister, my brother. I was like, I'm tired of this. Beautiful family, Auntie, thank you. That's just part of them that came by. Thank you, that's nice. Your daughter looks so much like you. I thought she was you. That's me in the front, right there. With the red, white, and blue on. Your daughter looked just like you. I thought she was you. Shape on. Beautiful family, thank you. Nice, lovely family. The twins are going. Yeah, they're going into beautiful women, ain't they, girl? They came over here with their little sexy dresses on. Looking so cute with all that hair. Very nice picture, thank you. For some reason, I don't like eating in the morning time. Well, that's like me too. I know I have to force myself to eat in the morning time. Most of the time I don't. I haven't ate this morning. It's still just 11 o'clock though. Auntie Loretta don't call me gal, yes, something. Yeah, I'm talking about that's what she called us gals. You know I couldn't tell her that. Before she can go tell my mama. Get me in trouble, sunshine say. I walk like that, but I had to force myself to eat because, yeah, you do need something in the morning times. That's what the doctors always say, something to help you through the day. Because later on that evening, you're going to be hungry, and that's what make you gain weight because you eat so late. I will be weak before lunchtime. Oh, wow. Hey, Elwood, good morning. Prosperity, how you doing, the twin? The twins, they gon' slim up. You know, that's just that little thick weight on them right now. But yeah, they like to eat. All kids do. What you talking about? Shoot, if you ain't got no thick kids, they ain't been eating. Everybody little child you see on this app. It's thick, thick, thick. Yeah, kids love to eat. You know, they enjoy eating. But they eat healthy. Their mama cook every day, vegetables and everything. Yeah, but they look good. My babies look good. All of us. My family, you don't see no skinny people in this photo. We all thick. I told you I'd come except the two little great nieces back there in the back. But I come from a very thick family. I told you that. We some big, beautiful people. Yeah, we thick and healthy in every way, honey. Yeah, I come from a very large family. You know, it's a couple of them in there kind of small. But for the good part, we all a thick. We all a thick family. We very healthy. You know, and otherwise, we just come from a large family, just our genes and stuff. But I like thick children, you know I do. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, 'cause when kids go to be looking too thin and fragile, it make me wonder what's going on. But these days, you ain't gonna find too many little thin kids. Not 2025. Especially when you got parents that feed them and making sure they got the proper diet. Just being young. And one thing about kids, they get exercise. They daddy do a lot with them. They'll slim up. You know, they always do. They always slim up. My grandson was thick like that too. Well, you know, he slimmed up. You know, they slim up after they get a certain age. Yeah, they all do in my family. Yeah, beautiful family, thank you. Karen, good morning. How you doing? The ice cream truck blew up narco, taco, hot dogs, and fruit pie. Oh, y'all ice cream truck had everything. Those two girls and the blue dresses are twins. Yeah, those are twins. Yeah, those are twins. They just don't got big. Now you come from a blessed family, very blessed family. White live TV, what? My oldest granddaughter thick, but got butt. Something I don't have much of that. Love or collard greens. Yeah. My son was chubby, 9 pounds, but he's a chubby, healthy baby. Auntie Loretta, know our parents love chunky, beautiful babies. Your child looked like a bag of chicken wings, and she was talking about Harrison and everybody. Beautiful family. Yes, I come from a thick family. Yeah, ain't too many small people in our family. We some thick, beautiful. And then my nieces, they got all the butts, they got all the hips, they got everything, honey. And we just beautiful every way. Our family reunion was a hot mess that you enjoy. Yes, that's just part of my family. That ain't even a third of my family. My family is so big. I'm telling you, it's a whole lot of us. It's a whole lot of us. Half of them was up there in Days City yesterday. But, part came here. And part went to both places. Some of them went to both places. But I didn't want to go to Days City because I was up there in Days City last 4th of July. So some came here. Some went there. But that's not near all of us. That's just a handful of us. Just came up to my house yesterday. hmm The young ladies were classy young ladies, and they in Portland, not fast dressing. Yeah, we know how to dress. They get that from their grandma. hmm Those some cute little dresses I bought them. Auntie, your daughter look just like you. She's beautiful. Thank you. And that's their daddy, who they hugging on. Then my nephew, he way back there in the back with the black and white. That's the one I had seen in 6 years. And that's my grandson with his girl. She look just like our family. She do. She look like my granddaughters, almost. Karen say, Auntie, your daughter look like you. You think so? That's because y'all ain't never seen her daddy. But my other granddaughter, she was in St. Pete with her family. Yeah, she wasn't. The other grandbaby, she went to St. Pete with her family. Yeah, she spent the 4th with them. I seen her on Facebook last night with her grandma. Video her Facebook day. They had a good time over there too. St. Pete was throwing down too. Yes, Auntie Loretta, you all look so beautiful. Thank you, sugar. She favor your family. Talking about my grandson, girlfriend. She do. She favor my grandbaby. hmm Yeah, they are dress age appropriate, unlike some of these other kids dress better. Yes, that's why I want my daughter to do a hair video. Y'all, they got so much hair. They have hit them past they behind. That's a lot of hair. I said, girl, you need to start your channel doing the hair. That's like 4 textures. She got 4 different textures hair in her house, including her husband. He got a different grade, including she got a different grade. The twins got a different grade, and the other sister got a different grade. Those 4 different grades of hair. And a lot of people ain't never seen that type of hair on this app. They just think a lot of black women's hair don't grow that long, but it does. It truly does, honey. hmm The twins, they 9. Yes, their hair looks thick. Yeah, they got a lot of hair. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they 9. They still babies. When they get about 14 or 15, they'll be right. They're going to be looking right now to me because I love them. Ooh, I love me some thick children. I ain't going to tell you no lie. You come around me, your children going to get thick. They ain't going to be looking all malnutritionist. Because auntie gonna stick their little behinds up. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a lot when they hang out with their grandma, because grandma get them everything. Auntie, my daughter and grandkids have used 2 perms. They ain't never had no perms in their house. Uh-uh. But that's a lot of hair. They got to use 2 perms. You burning a lot of hair. The young ladies were out looking very, very provocative, provocative. Mm-hmm. They're looking very provocative. The young ladies. My baby thick too. Miss Loretta, I love your commentary. You keep doing yours. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah. But we had a good time yesterday. You know, the family, we enjoyed ourselves. Yeah, they have is natural. All they have natural. That's natural hair. Ain't no perm in there. That's a lot of hair. I'm telling you, that's a lot of hair that you got to deal with, honey. That is a lot. I see the hair. It's a lot. So healthy. She should do a channel. Yeah, that's what we've been trying to get her to do, a channel. I tell your daughter could help a lot of people on this app with hair care. The twins' hair is beautiful. That's all they natural hair. All they natural hair. I told her, because a lot of black people ain't never seen kids with long hair like that. And there's a lot of ignorant black people think black people can't grow no hair. I said, that's a lie. Black people have hit them in their butts too. Our natural hair hit us in our behind. Because they'll show that hit theirs in their behind. All both of them, but they 2 different textures. They 2 different textures of hair. I put my daughter perm in from 9 through 10, and I have license. And I have 2 of my grands have license, and my daughter, and they have never came out. You have to keep it up. Exactly. You have to keep it up. If you're going to put perms in the baby's hair, you got to keep it up. But some of these women, they will throw that perm in no baby's hair, but I don't think too many of them do it now. And then they don't want to see about it, and then the hair breaks off. Vera said, good morning, Auntie Loretta. You look like you had a great 4th weekend. I did. I truly did. This is what happened to weather in your state. I'm going to a concert today and can't wait. Oh, it's beautiful here today. Ain't no rain in sight. It's windy. Got a little breeze. Karen say, no perm, please. Well, you know, when they go to a professional and somebody know what they're doing, but me, myself, personally, I wouldn't put no perms in no kids' hair because I'm natural now. I'm natural. And see, her oldest daughter had wanted to get a perm one time because she'll be 14 next month, and she ain't never had a perm. But she got a lot of hair. I don't think she want a perm now because if she had got a perm, her hair would truly be in the middle of her body. But, you know, mama say no, and now I don't think she even worry about a perm no more. She just keep it braided and stuff. No perms, please. I used to dye my hair, but it is damaged so bad, I have some highlight. Yeah, I don't dye my hair neither. I just don't have a lot of grays, but I got some grays, but I don't have a whole lot of them. Yes, I'm teen natural, especially for the kids. I'm teen natural too, just because I'm natural now. I was so glad to get that perm out my hair. It's hard to find a good professional. That goes off Miss Loretta, but I am back. Okay, girl, I'm getting ready to get off of here anyway. I don't been on here long enough. My daughter and grands have a lot of hair. I know, because, honey, when you have a lot of hair like that, thick hair like me and my sister had. My mama definitely got a perm in her hair. So my mama said she couldn't comb it because it kept growing. And it kept being so thick. It kept growing and it kept growing because it kept being so thick. But see, back there in those days, they didn't make products what they make now. Now today, they make products that you can put on those kids' hair, and that comb go right through it. right through it. You know, the black people have, I have came, they don't came a long way. I got to say that much. Our culture, when it comes to black hair, it have came a long way. Because when I was coming up, they didn't have the products like they got now where you can put on that natural hair. You couldn't do nothing but perm if you wanted to comb it. It's sunny and so supposed to be in the 90s. Okay. Hey, Tara says she never wanted a perm. She loved her natural hair and would tell you just that. Goodbye, y'all. Enjoy your day, you too. Natural hair is the way to go. It is. Hey, Miss Kimmy, talk. Say what? How you doing? Happy Saturday. How are you? Mine has thick hair 4C. Vicky say everyone have a blessed Sunday. I'm at work later. All right, girl, go make that dough for sure. Okay, Auntie Loretta, everyone enjoy you all, yes. Anyone has a new blow dryer? Anyone tried the new blow dryer? Have a blessed Saturday. I love my natural hair. Tara, I've been natural for about 15 years plus, so I love it. Dr. P, how you doing? Saving Challenge, how you doing? Happy Saturday, baby. Yeah, but you know how kids is. You know, one thing they want one thing, and then one thing they want another thing. But you know, when I was saying that she wanted a perm in her hair, one time she was talking about me that she was thinking about getting a perm. And I told her you wouldn't be able to get a perm until you get grown. Now I know what the conversation. Don't come up in here with bad attitudes because I ain't with it today. Tomorrow neither. But let me get off this app, y'all. Because like I said, people always take things the wrong way. Really. I love to put mine in the afro. Yes, I love my afro too. I love my natural hair too, but just tender head. I'm tender headed too. But these braids that I got here, my head, my niece who did my hair this time, I could barely feel her on my head. The one who did it this time. Hi, how you doing? And this time she did it. This one who did it this time, my head ain't even sore or nothing. But you know, I guess it depends on because I'm tender-headed, I'm real tender-headed in the top. But this time I ain't have to go through all the trouble. I mean, I don't have no pain. You know, my head is not sore or nothing like that. I love to be I love an afro too. When I wear my natural hair, that's what I have. And they come out here and try to tear me down about my little nappy fro. I ain't got time for these sick people. I love my natural hair too. I just too tender-headed now. But I'm older. I'm very tender-headed too since I done got older. And I think after I got sick 14 years ago, because that thing was on my brain, and I think that's why my scalp up there in the top still be real, real tender, because they had to put all kind of stuff in my head. I mean, they put all kind of wires, and I ain't never seen no mess like that in my life. She wanted to text about Dr. J for 5 years, baby. Yeah, okay. Auntie, you know it's always one. Don't know what to do. Just say, Hey, in the service, how you doing, Sugar? Happy Saturday. Brenda, a good day, Miss Loretta. Everybody in the chat, you too. Your hair is nice, Miss Lowe. Thank you. Straight point, say, Loretta, your hair is so beautiful and your family. Thank you, Sugar. I just think those perms chemicals are good for me. I dare to speak on anybody. I don't have the perms, and I wouldn't invite. But like I say, some people have to have a perm in it, cause if her grandbaby hair was like me and my sister's on, I know what I can understand Shay Point wanting to put perm because my mama didn't want to put no perm in me and my hair, but it kept growing and it got to the point where she couldn't comb it. But like I say now, they didn't have the things that they had for us, like they got now. They got so many options when it comes to black people have now, till we don't have to wear the perms no more if we don't want to. But back there in the day, sometimes we didn't have no choice. That was the best thing they invented. As long as they kept the perms up, and then your hair grew. But when your mama couldn't keep them up, it didn't grow. Ain't nobody worried about them haters keep wearing your afro. I know that's right. My middle crown is sensitive and it's itching. I had bought some shampoo for that. But okay, thank you. How are you? Thank you for coming on today, Miss Loretta. Special hugs. You're welcome. Thank you, Dr. J. Yeah, but things have changed, you know. Things have changed. But I seen little girls with perm and they have down in the middle of their back too. That's because mama been taking them to the beautician or whoever been doing their hair, they've been taking care of their hair. They show how. I don't see little black girls with perms. You think they got weed in their hair. That's not weed. That be their natural, beautiful perm hair. Right? So many different styles. No diversity. Yeah. And we don't do nothing but steal our style. Exactly. Yeah, because you know, you see white women wearing bolos. Boho braids. They sure do. They go get them some boho braids in a minute, girl. Especially those Kardashians. They go wear those braids. I didn't want to put one on my baby hair, but she was too tender-headed. Now she's paying me back. Yeah, because when they get grown, they going to do what they want to do with their hair anyway. I mean, you might not want them to get it cut, but you go see them in college, all their hair going to be cut off their head. And you going to say, all these years I spent growing your hair, and this what you do? Unless they Beyonce, you know Beyonce, she ain't going to never cut her hair because she know her mama. And Beyonce got long hair like that. I'm sitting there passing through, you know, mass shooting in Chicago shut down, and we are 96 and 1 day behind. Karen got to run. All right, baby. Less than 10-year-old black women couldn't even wear their natural hair for certain jobs. Things finally changed. Well, I don't know what. Some of them get foggy with black women right now when they see them with an afro. But it ain't the black women. Your own damn color get foggy with you when they see you with an afro. Well, I wear my afro. A lot of them talking about, you need to go comb your hair. It's ignorant to the fight. And these are black women telling me this. My hair is combed. I'm wearing the afro. You just got ignorant black people. Don't understand. And I ain't trying to make them understand. Not at this day and time. It changed to the Crown Act Law Protection of Natural Hair. And now you see guys who got banker's job. I remember a time when a dude wanted to wear dreads, he couldn't become a banker. He couldn't work in the bank. But now you go in the bank, the managers, they be in there with dreads in their hair. Nice dreads. So black people have came a long ways. You know, a lot of blacks a lot of banks and stuff got in trouble because they wouldn't hire a person with dreads or gold in their mouth. But now they will. You go to banks now, you see black managers, they coming from behind the desk with their suits on and they got their nice dreads in their hair. So the world is changing. It's getting better. They just jealous, yes. California has a crown act. Yeah, before them perm straight combs through was the afro. Yeah, I wore the afro through high school. 1978, I graduated with my afro. Yeah, from my class pictures, I got my afro. I always wore my fro. Don't mind wearing one today. That's my best natural style. It's a fro, baby. Woo, when Loretta come out the braids, I'm sure gonna be in my fro. Sure lives. I love that fro. That fro be cool and everything. hmm It's just me. I just love the natural hair. At first I wasn't with it. I always thought I put a regular old perm in my hair and then you be around here. Because I didn't take care of my perms. I'm going to tell you. And when I wear a perm, I like to go to the beautician. I don't like to mess around no other way. That's the only way my hair grows. When I go to the beautician like every 2 weeks to get washed done, I cannot do it myself. And I'm a cosmetologist 2 times, but I can't do it myself because I get lazy. Maybe other people have, but my own hair, I definitely, if I have a perm, that's when my hair grow and look the best. I have to go every 2 weeks though. Yes, my son work at a bank and he have dreads. Yeah, when I seen that fine black young man, he was the manager of 53rd Bank. He was trying to get me to open up an account there. And he had dreads in his house. And I couldn't believe it. He looked good. I worked for a bank for 4 years and couldn't dress like that. And now dress today casual. Yeah, they dress very casual now. They sure do. I mean, long time ago when you worked in a bank, you had to have earrings. You had to be dressed up from head to toe. But not no more now. You can be just casual doing your work. You rock that fro. Yeah, I know I be rocking my fro, honey. I don't be worried about these haters. This Loretta do not be worried about the haters. Be kind to others. Good morning. Thank you, sugar. Always be kind to others. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. And I'm going to get on out of here. You are too old to have, let me see. What was the time? Did I get the right one? Okay. So going to leave y'all with that one. I'm going to get on off of here. You're never too old to have fun. You old to have fun. No age limit. I ain't know no age limit. Like I said, the government ain't never sent me a paper. I ain't get my paper. Because at about 9 years old, I was cut 14 inches off my natural hair. My short hair is naturally curly. Yeah, a lot of people who have real long hair, when they get grown, well, when they go off to college, a lot of them. But not all girls. Beyonce ain't never cut her hair, but you know some girls, they will go off to college and stuff, and they cut your hair. Sometimes the beautician cut your hair. I remember when I had my Jerry curl, well, I had a leisure curl. My leisure curl was in the middle of my back. It was so long and pretty. And my boyfriend at the time, he loved it. I came home, and I couldn't believe that woman cut my hair. She talking about, I'm going to give you a little cute little style. I think she got jealous, and she cut my hair. And he looked at me, he said, baby, what the hell happened to your hair? I said, I don't know. This dumb woman don't sit there and got seriously happy. Talking about she would give me just a simple little style, and she don't chop over half of my hair. She did, and my hair never did grow back, y'all. All that long hair I used to have hanging down in the middle of my back. That leisure curl was so pretty. I think she got jealous and cut my hair. I don't know. Be kind to others. What was the leisure curl? It was kind of like it wasn't curly like a Jerry curl. It had the body. It wasn't curly. You remember the Jerry curl used to be real, real curly? Well, the leisure curl had more body. It was like a body wave. And it was popular back there in the day. Popular back there in the 90s. Yeah, popular back there in the 90s. You know, it was growing black women's hair. A lot of black women, they either had the Jerry curl or the leisure curl. I had the leisure curl. I used to go way to Winter Haven, Florida. And this guy named Ken used to do my hair. And he was growing it. He was growing it because he had a long one. And I stopped going to him, and child, please, she chopped my hair off, and I never grew back the way I wanted it to. Have a blessed Sunday from Tourist One. Don't get nothing on. All right, y'all. I'm finna get on off of here. I love y'all. And y'all enjoy your Saturday. I use your word, LOL. Don't get nothing on you. I know that's right. I had a leisure curl. Okay, you remember, weren't they the most prettiest curl? I think they trying to make a comeback. I think the leisure curl is trying to make a comeback. Mm-hmm. Jerry curl grease on people couches. Yes, girl, that was true. The doctor's office had to put stuff up. You remember the doctor when you go in the doctor's office where you sit down there? They had plastic things. Cause the Jerry curl, we were leaning on people's walls and stuff, and we were leaving the juice spots. Ooh, all on the sheets, all on the pillowcase. Ooh, the Jerry curl was a mess, but they were trying to get funny when they put the thing up in the doctor's office. Because people come in there and they lean their head against that wall and the Jerry curl juice be on the wall. Boy, those Jerry curls was a mess. That's why I left the Jerry curl and went into the leisure curl. And the leisure curl was more body. It wasn't curly curly. It was just like a body wave. And it made your hair so pretty when you used to wear it. The thing we can do to get our hair, it will grow back because our hair grow good. Yeah, I had a high wire silk. Okay. My cousin used to have the waves. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had the waves. We had the Jerry curl. Black people. I mean, we was doing it. And Jerry curl grow everybody's hair. Even the women who had real short hair and they hair wouldn't grow. Girl, someone still wearing the Jerry curl to this day. Because they scared to leave it. Because they say that's the only thing ever grew they have. The only product ever grew they have. Follow from the drill. But it's like, hey, Delsman, how you doing? Hey, Auntie Loretta. Ever thought about growing dreadlocks? Yes, I've been thinking about that hard. My cousin was over here yesterday. She locked up. And her dreads was past her shoulder now. They so long and pretty. And my auntie, she dropped. She got dreads. The ones who was over here yesterday. Yes, honey. I'm thinking about that. Probably would be my next step. Is the lockup. Cause I definitely like to wear the braids and stuff. So if I lock up my own hair like they got their own hair locked up, I wouldn't have to worry about the braids. I just go in and get my treatment every 2 to 3 months or however how they say they do it. Yeah, but I'm definitely thinking about getting some dreads. I'm thinking about dreading up. The way how they got them now, the way how they got theirs, I definitely will go for that style. Yeah, she did. What made it so curly? I guess the products and the raws and stuff, what they put in. But like I said, that been many years ago. Curl activator, the curl activator. People still get the Jerry curl because they scared not to don't take it out. I can tell you right now. If the Jerry curl growing your hair and you got a lot of hair on your head, please don't take it out. Because that's a process. Because I know somebody had the Jerry curl hair don't grow, they have passed they behind. And they took it out, now they got a perm. Now they fighting back to get that hair to grow that long again. So I advise you, if you got the Jerry curl still in your hair and your hair don't grow, just leave it in there. Just leave it in there, sugar. Don't mess with it. Okay, you look like you lost weight. You look like you about 160 pounds. No, not yet. Not yet. I don't want to get no 160 pounds. Ooh, I wouldn't be able to stand and look at myself in the mirror. But ooh, I would probably look sickly. With 160 pounds, they already be trying to come for Auntie now, talking about what I look sickly, and I was like, okay, but I feel damn great. I can look sickly all I want to. Yeah, I don't want to wear that less. I think our sister locks are beautiful. They are. They are most definitely beautiful. Just have to keep them up. How you call it? Yeah. No. You want. Okay. Yeah, I think, okay, you look close to 180. I haven't weighed since I went to the doctor when I was at 215. I think I'm still right around 215. But maybe it might be about 210. But not that much. But not that much, y'all. Because I'm losing it slow now. Because, I'm getting ready to get the, hold on, y'all. Yeah, you look good because your face fit that way. Thank you. Sister Locks costs about 1400. 1400? Well, Loretta won't be getting them. Unless I get somebody else to lock it up for me. I can get some. We got some beauticians in the family. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Uh-uh. No, honey. I have to catch the beauticians in the family. You still maintaining your weight? Okay, well that's good. Yeah, 1400. These people be trying to get over on you. The good thing you have family members that know how to do hair because I imagine I don't know how long it even take to get those sister laws. Cause I know it probably take a minute. Thank you. Thank you. I like it too. They always be worried about the age of people on this app. You too old to have fun. Fun has no age limit. Fun ain't never had an age limit. That's why I keep telling them the government ain't send me no paper. Woo, y'all, you too old for this. You too old for that. Girl, is you crazy? You really crazy, ain't you? Because you want to sit home and knit and wait on glory. Wait on, because when you start living, God will come and get you. Yeah, he will. God will truly come and get you. God say, you just sitting there waiting on me. Let me take you on off the earth because you don't want to be here no more. And you just sitting there waiting on me. So I'm going to come on and get you. Get you on out your miserable if you want to stop living. That's your problem. I'd rather have dreadlocks than sister lock. I can't stand tiny locks. That was like, speaking of dreadlocks, I didn't have them since April and done cut them off because they were breaking off and just got to start over again right now. And I got an afro, okay. Yeah, you do have to take care of those locks too, A lot of people don't realize that's why you have to go to those lock shops and stuff and get a treatment and stop it from breaking. Cause that's the number one thing. How black people we lose a lot of hair because our hair may be thick and stuff, but our hair is the hair that easy to break. Out of all the race of hair, our hair, natural black hair, be the easy hair to break. And that's why we have to put stuff on there for breakages and stuff like that. We have to get it treated. The right shampoo to use for your hair. To stop all that breaking. Because I have to break a lot, especially when you get older and you take a lot of different medications and stuff. That's why you have to get one to help your hair. You're taking your medication because it will break. Your hair will break. Because certain medications, designed to damage your hair and stuff like that. That's why when you take a lot of medication, just make sure you go get you some different vitamins. They're going to help your hair grow and stuff like that to fight, Because like I say, black people hair is the easiest hair to break. That's why our hair do grow fast. And it grow fast when we stop the breakage. Because our hair should be, that's why when you see people dread up, those dreads be down to their ankles and stuff. That's black people hair. It grow that fast because it ain't breaking. You ain't combing it. And the more we comb our hair, the more we lose hair. Our race, I don't know why, but it's just something about when we comb our hair, we lose a lot of hair. And that's why when I do wear the afro, I plait my afro up every night. You have to. If you don't plait that afro up every night, you will just, it'll shed. It'll shed. Reason why is that I want, the reason why is that, and I went almost a whole year without retwist. Ooh, that was a lot of new growth. Yeah, that was a lot of new growth. I know one woman, she said she kept her plaits in for 6 months. She was at the African shop. She said she kept her plaits in for 6 months. And she said she cut them off. That woman still had a head full of hair. Still had a head full of hair. I did that one time years ago when I had those micros. Those micros were so tiny. And I had them in for a long time. And I ain't feel like icing nobody come take them down. And I seen about that much new growth. Man, I took the scissors and chop. I cut them out my head. Ain't nobody never noticed. Because my hair grow right back. It grow right back so fast. I said, shoot, I don't woke these things. I don't wall them. But I ain't never went 6 months, though. Down there in Miami, they do. Miami, Broward County. Child, they got micros in their hair. Braids, you see the new growth that be put. It just look a mess. It look a mess, y'all. All that new growth. I had like mine something like Jay-Z and J. Cole, those big, thick locks. That's what my grandson got in his head now, but he just got the dreads braided and 4 different sections. I don't forgot what he called it, but it looked cute the way he got his hair. Yeah, his hair look nice. Clean part make a difference. Miss Lowe, you know. And well, when we get to talking about hair, we're gonna be all up here. Yeah, it's time. Miss Lowe gonna go though. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I was thinking about doing a membership party tonight. And thank you, Zaria, for the 10 memberships. I appreciate y'all, whoever gives me memberships and stuff like that. Because I got to get the 5 free ones away. So I may come back a little later on tonight and play some music just to give them away. So I'm going to get on off of here. You know the rapper. Yes, T.I. have look good. I seen him with his mama. T.I. don't got fat. I said, T.I. been seem like he been chilling, home, eating, staying the hell up out of trouble. Yeah, I seen that little short video when he had his dreads. I said, look at T.I., he look good. But you know they can add dreads in their hair too now. Okay? You know they can add the dreads hair in their hair. Sure can. They do it with a crochet needle. They dread the little short part up and they go by the dreads. And they can stitch the dreads back together. Now, a lot of the people, when they cut their dreads, they save their dread hair. And when they get ready to make them long again, they stitch them back on. Ooh, wow. They stitch them back on. Yeah, tell the hair is still. All right, y'all, I'm going to get on off of here, and y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Don't get nothing on you. Enjoy your day. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.